we're gonna name her Ugh. I mean, disrespectful. You ain't had to be rude about it. Like, she was rude. Like, don't do that. Don't bring me out of the cage. Literally peek through the aisle and be like, what's so funny? Is it because you know I'm a celebrity? Yeah. Yes, me and Beyonce had one drink together. It was a Sprite. I don't know what it's called right now, but like I know what I'm talking about because I'm like scholar. Do I need to pull up my GED? I didn't think so. I'm gonna try to put my story time. She almost 40, acting like, yeah, stop playing with me.
When you make it to the top, don't stop, don't stop, keep going. Go, 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 keep going. Go, 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 keep going. Go, don't stop, keep going. Go, 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 go.
Let me put y'all up on game. Listen. What if we are the dinosaurs, but scientists are dumb? You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. What if they just morphed into us? They never disappeared. Some of them may have died because they were old. But like, the way some of y'all be built, it makes sense. Like, you're a dinosaur. Let's be so for real. Like, you're a dinosaur. And they finding all these bones of our ancestors. Let them fools rest in peace, please, and stop putting them back together. You want someone to go in your grave and put your bones together and hang you in a museum? No, I didn't think so. So leave them dinosaurs alone. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to do. But this video would be something, so just look at the title. Because I really don't know. Okay guys, I figured out what I wanted to tell the story time on. So yeah. Okay, so if you didn't get from that last clip, I'm gonna be telling a story time. Which is my first time. But like I tell like stories all the time. Because when I don't tell stories, I like tell people what happened, if that makes sense, but whatever. Today, we're gonna be talking about what happened on Valentine's Day. Because on Valentine's Day, me and my friends, for my first time ever, ran into, I don't know if I can call her Karen, but we're just gonna call her Karen. And never ran into a Karen a day in my life. I would see them on, social media and really not care. Well, I care, but like, I don't understand the feeling of what it feels like. But now I do, so like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You tell I'm nervous? Okay, so let me give you some backstory. This story includes someone who I don't even talk to anymore. And it was Valentine's Day. The day of love, the day of being with your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever y'all got going on, your husband, your wife, your kids, like your family, whatever. So I got paid on Valentine's Day because I would get paid on Tuesdays instead of the actual day that I was supposed to get paid because I had time and it's like early deposit, whatever. And let's just say that wasn't a great idea. That wasn't the best idea, but it was the best idea. So my thing is, when I get paid, I like to shop. I like to buy stuff because when I don't have money, I'm sitting here window shopping. Then I finally get money, then it's like, okay, let me buy something for myself. All that hard work put towards something. Yeah. So at the time, I was with my ex-boyfriend, and I had to get him something because I didn't get him something yet. And And then also my friend got me a Valentine's Day gift, the one that I don't talk to anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take you to a store, whatever store, get what you want, and I'll pay for it. Boom. So, mind you, we had dance practice today too. So we get to dance practice, I'm like, let's go to the store, you know what I'm saying? Let's go so I can get this dealt with so we can come back practice for dance. Mind you, that never ended up happening because like she killed our mood, like literally destroyed our mood. The school day ends. We get out of school, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move the camera because we get out of school, you know what I'm saying? We go to like where our dance practice takes place. Everyone rolls in. So I'm talking to the person. We're gonna name her Ugg. I'm talking to Ugg and we're chopping up and I'm like, you wanna leave now? Like right now? She's like, yeah, sure. So we're about to leave, but I'm like, we can't leave and not put everybody else up on game. Like, they're gonna be like, where are you going? So we tell everyone else, we're like, yeah, we about to head to, we decided to go to, can I say that? It's gonna be blocked out. We decided to go to a drugstore, like pharmacy type stuff. So, what was I saying? So they're like, yeah, let's go. So we start walking, because the store wasn't even that far from the school. So we start walking. Everybody's hyped. Like, it's not gonna say we all like hyped together. We ready to get back to the thing, start busting a move. Like, we're excited. We get to the store. My friends were walking in front of me, so it was me and my friend. Was it Makai? Girl, was it you? I think it was. We get into the store. My friend Lauren, she picks up one of the teddy bears off the floor, like the big ones, and she's like, she gives it to me, and I'm like, oh my god. And she takes it back. She's like, no, it's not for you. And I was like, oh. Me disrespectful on Valentine's Day. So then she like puts it back down, and we're about to go explore the store to see what Ugg wants. Tell me when a manager comes over and she's like, are you gonna buy that? And me and Lauren were like, no. So then the manager was like, well then don't touch it. And I was like, okay. And at first, cause like when I'm out, like I have manners, like I'm a very like respectful person. So I was just like, okay, and I walked away. Like, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, don't touch it if you're not gonna buy type thing. But like, you ain't had to be rude about it. Like, she was rude. Like, don't do that. Don't bring me out of the cage, please. So we get to walking, right? Everyone keeps turning around. I'm not paying it no mind. They keep turning around. So at a certain point, I'm like, what are y'all looking at? So I turn around. Tell me why she following us. Mind you, we're all none of us are. Okay? If you know what that means, you know what that means. If you don't, keep it moving. Figure it out. Someone in the comments say, because I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So I'm like, not you following us. But I don't say anything. I just keep walking. Everyone else is starting to get a little annoyed because, like, why are you following us? We're just trying to shop. So we get into, like, you know how, like, most aisle. No, it's like one, like, row of aisles, and then it's another row of aisles. So we were in the second set of aisles, and my friend was, ugh. I was like, you know, pick up what you want. She was like, how much do I? Like, what's my limit? And I'm like, however much was the stuff that you bought me. So she's like, I bet. So after I said that, my friend TK, my friend TK, he was like, he laughed at it. Like, so mind you, the manager's in like the middle aisle of like between the like rows. She's in the middle aisle. And she's like pretending to like look at the stuff that's, because you know there's usually stuff on the end of the aisle before you get in the aisle. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. Bro, she's there pretending like she's looking at, you're not looking at her. and she got her clip or whatever. She gonna peek, literally peek through the aisle and be like, "What's so funny? Are you in my conversation?" So my friend TK, he like, "What's so funny? What are you talking about? Why are you in our conversation? Like, what are you talking about?" So I'm like, "Bro, like, what?" So I'm like, "Grab what you want. Let's hit the jack." Bro, we couldn't even look around this. Like, when I go, I'm actually like looking everywhere. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at the clearance. I'm looking everywhere. Like, I want to see what I want. Like, how can I go in the store and not be able to look around in the store? So my friends are walking and stuff like that. And my friend Steph, as we're walking past the manager and stuff, she's like, "Is there a problem?" Like, Steph asked the manager, "Is there a problem?" And then the manager's like, "No, there's no problem." So then Steph was like, "Okay, then like, why are you acting like that, bro? Like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Cause please let me know." And all the rest of the people, because so they're in line. Mind you, I like to look around. I'm in the clearance. Can I? What did he say? Can I get the? Yeah. I'm in the aisle looking. They're like, "Yo, Kayla, come on." So I'm like, "Alright." Can't even look. I get to where they're standing because they're standing in line, and she's standing right next to him. Manager's just, and I'm like, So then I see a teddy bear. It was a little T-Rex holding like a heart, and it was really cute. No, the heart was coming from its mouth. It was cute, okay? Jeez. So I was like, I turned to my friends, I was like, "Oh my gosh, should I get this for my Buki button?" And they were like, "Yeah, get it." So I was like, anyway. So I grab it, and I'm walking up, and they're like, "Yeah, just go ahead. So she's talking about, "There's a register open." I'm going to that register. She's talking about, "No, I'll take you over here." Why are you going above and beyond? Is it because you know I'm a celebrity? Yeah. Yes, me and Beyonce had one drink together. It was a Sprite. I'm so glad you know this. Because usually, like, I keep my low profile, but I'm glad you know that I'm special. So she checked me out or whatever. Mind you, she like, "Do you have, like when they ask for your number or whatever, she's like, "Do you have your da-da-da?" I'm like, "Yeah." So usually when people ask, because the one that's near my house, they just ask in the little, where you put your credit card and you type your number in. So I'm sitting there looking at the credit card thing. Nothing's popping up. So I look back up. She like, "You can tell me." I was like, okay. So I tell her number, she checks us out, we leave. And, TK got no filter. Everybody knows TK got no filter. So he like, "You doing the most, da-da-da-da." So we all like, I'm starting to like feel some type of way, because like, I didn't know you get treated like this just to go into a pharmacy. Like, don't make me mad. So we like, "Oh, first class treatment, like, what are you talking about?" She gonna come to the door talking about, "Oh, I'm just trying to do my job," and da-da-da-da. And we're like, "Do your job? You just walked with us throughout the whole store, couldn't even buy nothing because you steady staring? What are you talking about doing your job? Let's be for real. So we get back to the school. Ugg started breaking down. She started crying because she like, "Dang, like, I never experienced this." I think she said she experienced it with her mom, but that's different because like, you with your mom and stuff like that. So we got people comforting her. I'm not comforting her, because if you know me, I don't do well when someone's crying near me, because it's like I care, but I grew up in a household where you thug it out by yourself. So don't look at me for comfort. Because I would still be laughing at a joke. So, not to be rude, just to keep it a buck. Like, keep it a buck. So, we end up telling like one of the other, because Lauren is one of our captains, and then there's another captain. So we tell our other captain, because she was there, because she's in theater. Hey, goodbye. She's the one who said I should tell the story. because I asked her. And we tell her Micaiah, she ends up calling like to write a report because I don't know what it's called right now, but like I know what I'm talking about because I'm like scholar. Do I need to pull up my GED? I didn't think so. You're interrupting my story time. By the time the cops get there, I'm already in the car trying to get with my mom. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like telling her, because I told her, like, she was like, oh, where'd you get this stuff from? I'm like, and I was telling her, like, see, you're acting mad weird. Like, why are you acting like this? She almost 40, acting like, yeah, stop playing with me. But anyway, I was like telling her, she was like, oh, really? So my mom drove up in there. And I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? So she's like, come on. So we go inside. And she's like, okay, act like you're shopping. We walk inside. It's busier than it was before. When me and my friends went in, it was literally me and my friends and like one other person that was in there. Like it was dead in there. So it's like, the manager used the excuse of stealing, but it's like, if the store was so dead, and if we chose to steal, you would see who we would. Like, you see what I'm, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, am I making sense? So, we get up in there. Mind you, by the time my mom pulled up to the school, the cops was already at the school talking to my friends. So, mind you, there's a group of teen boys, it was Spanish boys, in the back of the store, not shopping, not nothing, just joking around, chilling on some like stacked up waters. So I look, my mom looked, she like, and she keep walking. She walked right past the manager. I look at the manager looks at my mom, hey, how you doing? Da da da. My mom's like, oh, I'm good, yeah. So we get to the front of the store, the policeman pulls in. So he's like, can I talk to you, to the manager? So she goes inside, so me and my mom are standing nearby listening to what she was saying. So then my mom goes over there because her story is getting a little sketchy. And my mom's like, yeah, this is one of the people that was there when it happened. Because, like, and I was like, yeah, you been really rude, da da da. And I have the clip of them talking, but like, that's a far search. I don't know if I have it, but I think I have it. And she's like, yeah, da da da. So the police officer was like, if you're so worried about stealing, you could get a actual police officer to stand inside the store and all this stuff. And my mom was pointing out the fact that you followed us, right, around the store. But then when it came down to it, there's a bunch of like boys in the back that you're not bothering, you're not talking to right now. Okay, say it again.
Okay, no, come in. I need to be like, hey. Hey, it's the management building. Period. Okay. Now, what?
Her app for me.
Put it back. Hold on. I'm not done. Follow my Instagram at IUBabyK2I2Y.
Yeah. Get into it. Yeah.
Get into it. And that's the same username for everything.
All medias.
Lock it.
Yeah.
Lock it. Look for the link to the channel. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know where I left off. But I think I was talking about like how my mom was like pointing out the guys and stuff like that. So yeah, even the police officer was like her story was mad sketchy. She was like, oh, I was being polite. I was just like, no, you weren't. Like, how are you lying? You weren't being polite. Like, if you were being polite, you wouldn't have a police officer asking you questions right now, and my mommy would not be in your store right now. And that's just point blank period. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my story time. Let me know if y'all want more story times, because I have a lot of stories that I just don't tell. Well, I've told if you want to know about how I fell out with Ugg, I'll even tell that. I don't even care. I don't even care. And then I have oh my god. I have another person that I fell out with this year. Like, it's a lot. Like, if y'all want those story times, put in the comments down below. Other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because I'm out of here. Cue the intro. Cue the outro. Yeah.